Okay, so my fabric was much bigger than the purse, so I cut it and I come back. So this is, I'm just gonna put the piece here that we just crochet, so you know how much it's gonna be. The fabric is gonna be bigger, almost an inch from each side. And remember that we don't want any for here, but we have to put extra fabric to sew it in, but we don't want any for this top part. Okay, so now we bring the fabric out, we put it in the middle, we put our piece in the middle, okay, and then we put a few pins on them. And remember that you have to see the fabric, the front of the fabric, the right side of the fabric on the inside of your bag. This is the outside of it, so, and this is the inside. So we put the fabric inside like this, and we have to see the right side of the fabric. Okay, and then we just start pinning it. Let me put it here so you can see. I'm just gonna pin 1 or 2 in the middle so the fabric won't move, and then turn it back like this, and then starting from here we just fold the fabric, the edge of the fabric, and put it here. Okay, right in here. That is the edge of the our piece that we crochet, and we pin it. Okay, I just want to make sure that everything shows, and then fold it again. Fold it just little by little and put a pin on it. And here, and here. And for the corners, let me take this. For the corners, we fold it from one side without pinning it, and fold it from the other side. Put it like this together, and just pin it that you have only a little bit of extra of the yarn that you can see, like this. And then here, fold it again. Let me put this. Again, so it will move. And then fold it again, put one in the middle, because later on we need these extra edge that of the yarn that we put. We need it to sew it together, so it will be like this when you fold it, so you can have a room to sew or slip stitch here, but not like this. Actually, we do it this way. Okay, so another one on this corner, we just fold the fabric and pin it here. Okay, that's it. And then we fold here. Let me grab a few more. Fold it here and pin it, and in here we just have to be careful that our our purse is the yarn is not stretching, or is not, it has to be straight. So okay, we pin one here, and then here we're gonna fold it and fold it right where our first single crochet row starts. This is the row that the first single crochet that we started. So we're gonna put the fabric right there and pin it. Okay, and on this side let me show you what am I doing. Okay, and on this side we pin it again a little bit higher. Okay, just to make sure that this is not moving and it's all straight. We pin one more here right in the middle. Okay, so this is it. Now we're gonna sew all around it. Let me go a little bit higher. Okay, so now we're gonna start sewing all around here. Okay, now I have my thread and the needle ready, and start sewing. For sewing, I just gonna put this extra yarn here. Okay, and you can do this with the sewing machine if you like. Just go with the sewing machine, but I prefer not to do it with the sewing machine because then it will show from the other side, I think. But if you like and you want it faster, you can do it with the sewing machine. So you just go through the yarn, come out in between the line, the fabric, and pull through, just like that. I'm gonna just do a few more to show you how it will look like. It's very easy. It's not hard at all. It just you know, this fabric is 2-layered, so you try to put your needle in between of those 2 layers. Put your needle in the yarn, go to the fabric and just grab it in a middle, see, and bring it out. Then do it one more time. Just go to the yarn, go to the, let's see if I can come closer. Go through your yarn, go to your fabric. You have 2 layers of fabric. Just go in the middle of it, okay, just like that, and bring it out. Go through your fabric and try to have your needle in each of these stitches. In between you don't have anything, just grab a yarn from these stitches that you have. And because the yarn is too thick, you won't see it from this side, so don't worry. And the thread is the same color as the yarn, so don't worry about it. Just go through this one, go through the middle of the yarn. See, it's the middle of the yarn, a little bit, maybe half a centimeter, maybe just only 1 stitch. Bring it out. Okay, and next one, you go through the same stitch that you came out, you put the needle in there and come to the fabric and go to the end of this other stitch. Come out. You go to this stitch, go to the fabric, then come out. This way it won't show from this side, it won't show from this side, and it's much easier to know where you are and how big or small. You don't have to worry about how big or small is your stitches. So you go to 1 stitch, come out, go between the 2 layers of the fabric with your needle and come out from the end of the other one. Go to the same one in the middle of it, come out and go to the end of next one, just like that. Okay, just like that. So this is the, oops, this is how it's gonna look, and it's very easy, it's not hard at all. We came all this way, all, so we for sure we can do it. So we're gonna do all around it, and then I'll come back. Okay, so I finished sewing the lining, the fabric all over the inside of the bag. If you fold it, it will be like this. Okay, now we have to sew these two parts. So open it, open the piece, and then fold it the other side, that your crochet is inside and your lining is outside. I have a yarn needle and put the first row that we did the single crochet, that is here in the fabric. You put it here and then start sewing from this side to this side. I'm gonna put a little bit extra yarn in this side so I can sew it in so it won't show, and then start sewing like this. from here to this side. From here to the other side. This is the easiest way to sew these two together. So we're just gonna sew it to the end of the piece that we have at the bottom of the purse. I'm gonna show you one side. That's it. And then we secure the both end of the yarn. Two, one and two. Okay, and then we secure our yarn, sew it inside, one and maybe two times. Go in the middle, take it out, and cut it. We're gonna do the same thing with the other side. Okay, I finished the both sides and weaved in my yarns inside. I hide them inside. Now we're gonna turn them, turn the purse back, turn it inside out. Okay, it's gonna be like this. Of course you have to first just move everything to the place because it's a yarn, so it moves. So you put, okay, this is it, and this is the inside of it. Okay, now we have to put a bottom for it. I have to move that back. I'm gonna use this button for it. It's very simple, and it's supposed to be as big that it goes through this space that we have here. So I'm gonna mark it. It's gonna be here. It's gonna be right here. So we're gonna mark it and then grab the a needle. This time I'm gonna put two layers, so I don't have to sew as much. Okay, it's gonna be right here. So put my needle and thread there. Let me come a little bit closer. Take that out. It's gonna be right here. Do it one more time. Okay, and go through the little hole that is here. We're gonna go through it a few times. Grab your yarn from one side, put your needle from one side and go through that hole, come from the other side. Make it tight, and then again go from this side, go through the hole, come from the other side. 4 or 5 times we're gonna do this. As much as you know that is secure and won't go anywhere, and then we secure our thread. Cut it. That's it. And then close it. Okay? Let me go up a little bit. Okay, this is it. You can open it and go look at the inside. I have this one here. Okay. Okay, now the last thing that we need to do is the handle. That I'm gonna use this handle. I bought them from Walmart for, I don't know, $3-4. You can just leave it like this, leave the chain like this. It has a little bitty clamp here that you can put it inside of the first row that we have. Just go inside of it. Okay, let me try the other side. You can put this anywhere that you like. You can put it up here, you can put it here, or you can go inside and hook it to 2 or 3 of the yarns that you have. Why I cannot find any? Here, I'm gonna go this side. Okay, that's it. And the other side, I'm gonna go here and put it inside. Okay, it's gonna be like this. I have one more option for the chain. That I'm gonna do with this one. I'm gonna put the yarn through the needle and then make it 2. Okay, it's 2 in 1, so I'm just gonna go through the chain like this. You go in and come out from the other one, just like when you're sewing. You go in and come out from the other side, the chain next to it. Okay, You just go in and come out, go in, come out, go in and come out, go in, come out. Okay, like this. So I'm gonna go to the end of the chain and I see you. Okay, I finished put all the yarn inside of this chain, and when I finish it, I had to secure the yarn here, so I decided to take these parts out of it because I don't need them and they're too small, and but I was afraid that it's not gonna hold it, so I took the other one out of it too. And here is our chain. Okay, now we have to secure the yarn in the other side. So I'm just gonna cut the yarn, this much yarn, put them in my needle. I don't want to lose that part. And okay, finally I put both of the yarns in a needle. Let me do it one more time because I don't want any knot or any missing chain in between. Check it. Okay, so this is it. So here, open it, and then we're gonna go here in the middle of side of our bag, and make sure that this won't move, and go through it one more time, come back, okay, this won't go anywhere, and then hide the tail of our yarn somewhere in the middle of all these stitches, and okay, I'm gonna go one more time to just make sure that everything is secure, and cut the yarn. So this is the inside of our bag, our purse. This is outside of it, and this is, let me take this out of here, and this is the chain for it. So I hope you like it. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel and thumbs up, like my video. I'm gonna have more videos for you later on. Thank you for watching. Bye.